I was really lucky to be introduced to yoga about 8 years ago in New York by a now great friend of mine, Kristen McGee, and I want to introduce it to you if you've not experienced yoga before. You don't have to be an expert, and there's so many options out there for you to go and find some short free videos on YouTube, for example, where you can just kind of dabble at home. So as much as it's great to get to a class, again, these are things that you can quite easily do at home and slot into your routine. Just 10 or 15 minutes a day, or even 10 or 15 minutes 3 or 4 times a week is going to really help with your skin. And I think the main reason for that is, I remember when I first did yoga, I was amazed actually at how revitalised I felt. And I think it's because I actually breathed properly, albeit that was for a 90-minute session. But breathing, as we know, is fundamental for skin health. So actually taking in those full deep breaths through yoga really oxygenates the skin. And also if you go for Ashtanga or Vinyasa, which is the type of yoga that I particularly like to do, it can be quite dynamic. You can get your sweat on. And again, sweating and excreting toxins from the skin is going to really help with those outbreaks. It's also really good to go into a little bit of a meditative state, easy for me to say. You can actually be quite mindful when you do yoga and meditate through it, and it teaches you to tap into your body. So you don't have to be really, a hardcore yogi to get into this. It's something that you just want to kind of play around with and really tap into the body and tap into that breath and tap into positive thoughts about having clearer skin. I love Kristen's DVDs. These are what I do at home mainly, and I'll send you a little link to her website as well. But her DVDs are awesome, and they really are for all levels as well. So get your yogi on, get your yoga on, get on the mat and talk to me. Tell me about your first experience with yoga, and let's work through it together.